Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling, presented by the Idiot Radio Network, offering a weekly look into the world of professional wrestling with guest interviews, news, results, and much more. Now here's your host, Stephon Devereux. It's your boy, I'm back, Stephon Devereux, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Oh, man, I plan on having some fun today. Am I a hater? Am I, Stephon Devereux, am I a hater? You know, because people like to use that word these days because, you know, when I have an opinion that differs from others, I'm a hater. How am I a hater? How am I a hater? Why? Because I still believe in Vince McMahon and the WWE? I'm a hater because of that? I'm a hater because I understand that $1 billion plus, few billions, dollar company with an infrastructure that will never be topped in this business, and possibly in other entertainment realms, like football or Netflix, whatever. But anyway, am I a hater? I don't believe so. I just look at reality. I look at what's going on in professional wrestling, and I give an honest opinion. But I'm considered a hater. Why am I bringing this up? Because the groups on Facebook and all these other little social media platforms, they're calling me a hater. Well, guess what? Too damn bad. I'm going to give you this opinion anyway because I believe what I believe. Now, this week, let's get into this. All week long, you know, I gave you the show last week and people said, oh, you Devereux, I think you went in a little too hard on All Elite Wrestling. No, I didn't. I just stated facts. And I'm going to state facts this week as well. You know, there's rumors of this so-called mass exodus of all the young talent trying to leave the WWE to go fill the roster of All Elite Wrestling. Do you think Vince McMahon gives a damn? Do you people, it's going to hurt Vince McMahon? Do you really think that Vince McMahon gives a damn that you're going to take some dead weight off his roster? Do you think he gives a damn? No, he does not give a damn. But Vince McMahon is a smart man to compete with those rumors. I'm going to throw those rumors in, that rumor word in quotations. But to compete with those rumors, Vince threw some rumors. Well, no, not Vince, but people around Vince threw some rumors out to combat that. Rumors are the WWE is offering pay increases. The WWE is doubling offers from other companies to get the talent that they want. See, this is why Vince McMahon is the greatest of all time, because he knows how to deal with stuff like this. You want to throw some rumors out? Oh, he'll throw some rumors out. Do I believe it's the talent that's out here talking about this? The guys who are trying to get up out of their contract with the WWE, do I believe that they're the ones who are spreading these rumors? Of course I do. Of course I do. This guy want to leave that, and I'm not even going to bring these people's names up. This guy wants to leave. That guy wants to leave. This guy wants to leave. That guy wants to leave. Okay, so what? So what? We feel we're not being used properly on a WWE roster. No one is being used properly on a WWE roster. But I believe that's about to change. And I'll get into that next segment. But I believe that's about to change. Will this make a difference in Vince's game plan? No. Vince is welcoming this competition. See, you guys got me all tongue-tied today. Maybe it's just a hater in me, I guess. I don't know. But Vince McMahon He welcomes this competition. Just like he welcomed the government. Just like he welcomed WCW led by Ted Turner's money. Vince McMahon welcomes this, just like he welcomed Impact, formerly known as TNA. Where's Vince McMahon at? He's continued to grow. And now some new billionaire whose pet project, you think that he's going to touch Vince McMahon? Legendary announcer Christopher Cruz, one of my favorite announcers of all time in professional wrestling. You know why I respect and like Chris Cruz? Because he just felt real. When he was on the commentating, he felt real in WCW. Nothing manufactured, it was all real. But he put out a nice little post on Facebook, and he gives it about 3 years. All Elite Wrestling. He gives it 3 years. He feels practically the same way I feel. These guys don't even have a TV show yet, and you fans are already comparing them to the WWE and saying they're going to beat them? Are you serious? Wrestling fans, how long have you been watching? I've been watching wrestling since 1982. That's a long time. It's a long time. And you're going to tell me that you have not seen this before? This is Vince McMahon. He is the man who single-handedly destroyed the territory system, a system that was making money for years. Vince McMahon came in again, changed it. I don't see those territories anymore, do you? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thank you. If Vince McMahon wanted to destroy the indie scene right now, he could. He might. Because, NXT is, in my opinion, a glorified indie. But, yeah. 3 years, All Elite Wrestling. Here's the problem. You are trying to compete with the WWE. You need to focus on NXT. You don't need to focus on SmackDown or Raw. You need to focus on their C show. Well, I don't know. You might want to call it the D show. Developmental. That's why I say D. You got to compete with 205 Live, which is the C show. Really? And you think you're going to compete with the... Man, you wrestling fans, I love you to death sometimes. And you know why I love you? Because, like I say, you give me such great content to speak on. And this right here, oh, my God. I know I opened the show up with this monologue, and it's kind of long. I know, I get it. I ain't mad. But I just had to let that be known. You fans need to stop it. You fans need to stop. And like I said the other day on the Stephon Devereux show, which you can check on Spotify, we're on all the major podcasting outlets, the Stephon Devereux show. Yeah. I'm a busy man. But I said it the other day. Oh, these fans, they're so excited because Finn Balor is going to be facing Brock Lesnar at the regular window. Then the next day, WWE's done. Yeah, because All Elite Wrestling, this guy's leaving and his guy's trying to go to the All Elite Wrestling. I mean, come on, make up your minds. Come Monday night, you'll be watching Raw. Finn Balor will get a little bit of shine. Don't get that shine on real quick. Then come next Sunday, you'll be crying. Sunday night around 11:30, you'll be crying because Brock Lesnar destroyed Finn Balor. And you can go back to hating the WWE again. You fans will never stop watching the WWE. You hardcore wrestling fans. Why? Because it's what you do. It's out of habit now for me. And we had to break that habit a long time ago. But it became a habit. Oh, I got to watch Raw, SmackDown every week. Oh, I got to watch this every week. Oh, I got to watch pay-per-view. Oh, I can't. Then I broke that habit and I said, DVR does work. DVR does work. Yeah, I can fast forward through. Yeah. But you fans that are out here saying that the WWE's done, you're the ones who continues to watch them. You're the ones. You need something to bitch and complain about every single week, so you continue to watch them. But it's going to be different because now you believe that All Elite Wrestling is going to be taking over, and yeah, so you'll watch the WWE to kick it and then go and cheer for AEW. And here's the problem. You're going to get the same exact thing that you're getting from the WWE with All Elite Wrestling. The difference is the WWE is run by a man who is 3 generations deep into professional wrestling, into promoting. He got a child who's running the company who's 4 generations deep. And y'all think y'all competing with that? Oh, that's not happening. I'm going to take a break real fast. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you why it's not going to happen. Why you guys can't compete with WWE. Find your own lane, compete with them, compete with that lane. Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, compete with those guys. You're not going to compete with WWE, what Vince McMahon plans on doing, and we're going to discuss that after this break. You're listening to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested. It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguy-to-keep-him-interested.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguy-to-keep-him-interested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
And we are back. Stephon Devereux, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're at. I don't care. Just thankful that you're here. So I should have renamed this show. I need to rename this show. AEW will fail. Question mark. Question mark. Because of everything I said in the last segment, but I'm going to move forward to what I truly believe is happening right now, and it's going to happen because Vince McMahon he put a little test out there, see how you fans will react. And it worked. Because you fans are so easy to work. So easy to work. I'm not trying to diss you fans. I'm just trying to make sure that you're woke. So there was a segment on Raw this past week where stagehand, production assistant, whatever you would like to call this guy, knocks on Miss Bliss's door. I like saying that, Miss Bliss. Yeah. I was going to still say it by the bell. But anyway, knocks on Miss Bliss's door and no answer, so he walks right into the room, and here she is, shirtless or topless, but she has her shirt wrapped around her breast. Woo! Fans was loving that. Oh, man, y'all was eating that up. I was watching the reactions fly on Twitter, fly on Facebook. I was cracking up. Then it goes viral on YouTube. Went viral. That scene went viral. over 6 million views at the time that I seen it last. It might be way more than that. That was a few days ago. But it went viral. That one thing. So what did Vince McMahon test out? He's testing out something different. I think, honestly and truthfully, I think it's going to be called exclusive content. Exclusive content. You might see something different. Like you remember how they used to do, they would continue a segment on the WWE network or on YouTube or whatever platform they were using at the time. I can't really recall, but you've seen a little bit more if you went to that site. And I think the WWE, they're going to test that out a little bit with this YouTube thing. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just I'm pitching that out to see what happens. I think I might be right here. Pay a couple more dollars for some exclusive content. You might be able to see more scenes like that. Or another way that he could be doing this that I thought about is this is his way of trying to sneak the Attitude Era back on television. And I'm not saying, he's bringing Stone Cold Steve Austin and a Rock. No. Some of the themes of the old Attitude Era. A little bit more risky, I know they're a PG company, but they can easily add to 13 easily. I mean, quickly. Fox, they'll be, like I said, they're going to Fox soon. Fox wants a certain rating every week. Vince knows how to get that rating. Vince is competing with shows like Love and Hip Hop on a Monday night. So now, football's gone. The only show you got to hold off now in the 18 to 49 demographic is Love and Hip Hop. And how do you do that? What makes Love and Hip Hop successful? Quote unquote real life stories. The characters. Things that happens. You can see a fight here and there, arguments. That's what the WWE is competing with right now in their time slot. We're going to get into the ratings next segment, by the way. So I'm bringing up Love and Hip Hop. So how do you compete with that? You can't just compete with that with, just regular wrestling. You have to add something to it. You got to spice it up just a little bit. And I think that's what Vince is actually planning on doing. He's going to spice things up just a little bit, test the waters, see if it works. And if it works, I expect him to do more, to add some more spice to it. Now, I'm not saying he's going to go and get Vince Russo. I promise you. I'm not saying that, even though I wouldn't mind me personally. I like Vince. But they're going to spice things up a little bit. How will they do that? I don't think it will be the language, but you may see more segments like they're doing now with the Usos and Alexa. I can see them adding that to the show, adding more of that to the show. It's going to keep fans interested. And as long as you can keep a good match in the main event, they proved that they can do this past week. Because something happened that hasn't happened in maybe 4 months with the WWE ratings. And we're going to talk about that in the next segment. But to close this one out, that's how Vince McMahon and the WWE is going to compete with All Elite Wrestling. No. They're not going to compete with All Elite Wrestling. That's how they're going to keep All Elite Wrestling from competing with them. Does Vince McMahon see a little bit of competition coming from these guys? Yeah, he's going up against another billionaire. But he's also going up against 3 of 4 of maybe the most popular wrestlers that are outside of the WWE. Jericho, Cody, Young Bucks. If you add Kenny Omega to that, that'll be 5 that are outside of the WWE. We're going to need more than that. But Vince brings the Attitude Era back just a little bit, a little piece of it. I think, do you believe that it will be enough to keep All Elite Wrestling on an Impact level? No, I won't do that. Ring of Honor level. Because in my gut, I believe that All Elite Wrestling will be something of a lucha, the lucha show. Here we go. I'm about to mess up here. Lucha Underground. Thank you. But I believe that Vince McMahon, he's about to test the waters. Well, he's testing the waters, and he likes what he sees. And I guarantee you, come Monday night leading up into WrestleMania, you're going to see more and more of it. And after WrestleMania, boom, he's going to change. And he's going to go back to the Attitude Era. Some format, either exclusive content or on television. You tell me what you think. You could send me an email, stephondevereux@gmail.com. All right, we'll take a break. And when we come back, something the WWE Monday Night Raw hasn't been able to do in months. They did it this past Monday night. You're listening to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling here on Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested? It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguytokeephiminterested.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use disorders is real.
You can recover.
It's possible. It happens every day.
Never give up on yourself.
Discover hope and help.
I thought I was too far gone. I wasn't.
Join the Voices for Recovery.
The world is a beautiful place again.
For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
I'm getting older. Do I need to worry about falling?
Yes, you do. Each year, 1 in 4 people 65 and older will experience a fall, and many will be serious. The majority of falls happen at home, so remove things that could make you trip and install handrails to keep you steady. To learn more about the steps you can take to help prevent a fall, please talk to your doctor. You can also visit aarpfoundation.org or medicaremadeclear.com/falls. This message was brought to you by United Healthcare and AARP Foundation.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio.
Stephon Devereux, Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. We're back. Don't forget, March 8th, Undisputed Championship Wrestling, the final show will take place. Call your volunteer fire department in Uniontown. Yeah, go to Facebook, search Undisputed Championship Wrestling for more details. And I promise you, Stephon Devereux. Oh, yeah, you know your boy's going to have a piece of that. So, the WWE, Monday Night Raw, I'm going to step back and clap for just 10 seconds silently. Okay, that's long enough. Okay. So, what did I say? Tease you just a little bit. It's done something this past Monday that they have not done. And I'm not talking about the Attitude Era. They did something this past Monday that they haven't done in months. And that's ratings. Listen to this. So Monday Night Raw averaged 2.72 million wrestling fans. Now, here's something the WWE has not done. Now, let's break this down. You know, I love doing the hours. First hour, 2.77 million viewers. Second hour, this is what they've done in the second hour. Headlines, boom. WWE drew more fans in the second hour than they did the first. Sad part is they fell in the third hour. but that second hour, 2.781. A 2.781 in that second hour. That's AL. Hey, it's an improvement. It's an improvement for the first hour. Got to give them credit. Got to give them credit. But the problem was they lost them fans in the third hour. In the WWE, that third hour, they drew a 2.610. So, yeah, it didn't work out the way they wanted it to work out. But, hey, and I think that's a problem, too, because that third hour was featuring a four-way main event. You know, Finn Balor, John Cena, Corbin, and McIntyre for a chance to I think it was shocking to me, but anyway. Anyway. SmackDown. It's Love and Hip Hop. They're up against Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop finished fourth because the WWE won their time slots each hour. So they had the 1, 2, yeah. Love and Hip Hop finished fourth. That's who they're competing with. When people laugh at and that's Love and Hip Hop. But anyway, we'll move on. SmackDown had an average of 2.14 million. And that is actually up from last week's 2.03. So both shows had some, show a little bit of signs of success here. Just a little bit. You can't move that mountain in a day. But can they continue this trend? I believe they will. Especially if they're going to keep spicing it up just a little bit. Vince McMahon knows what he's doing, and I truly believe that. But they're going to look at these ratings, and they're going to see what's working and what's not working. I think for the first time in years, the WWE is going to start paying attention to the ratings, meaning what's working and what's not working in those certain segments. You remember how it used to be done? Exactly. I think they're going to go that route again. Tell me what you think. You can email me at stephondevereux@gmail.com. I take them emails. I take the heat. Or you can look us up on Facebook, Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. You can leave some messages there as well. I'm about to head out of here. I want to thank you for joining me. And don't forget, pay close attention to Raw this week and SmackDown. And when you just check it out, I guarantee you're going to see more segments that's going to just be a little bit more spicy than the other ones or the past Raw shows that they've been, putting out. Oh, goodness gracious. But pay attention to it. Tell me what you think. All right, I want to send a shout out. Yeah, got to send some shout outs. Got to send a shout out to my man, Todd DeFazio, debuting his new show, the Todd DeFazio Show. Oh, man, what I say? Doing big things. Angry Kids 24/7 Radio in association with the big boys over at Idiot Radio. But we're out. Stephon Devereux, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. We'll see you next week.
You're listening to Angry Kids 24/7 Radio. Kids 24/7 Radio.
How to text a guy to keep him interested? It's a question many women ask daily. Well, Amy North believes she has found the answer with How to Text a Guy to Keep Him Interested. It's a new course that she has put together, and it's helping ladies all across the world. You can go to howtotextaguy.weebly.com for more information. Amy says she has the answer, so find out there at howtotextaguy.weebly.com.
Recovery from mental and substance use